big up to Skeng, because Skeng gets signed to Nicki Minaj label.
Yes. You know, I put that in either. Yo, big up to Skeng, yo. Hold on there. Don't draw for the applause, yo.
Yeah.
Hold on there. Big up to Skeng. I saw this.
I did too.
She did say it was when she announced her new record.
Yeah, on Queen Radio.
Yeah, and then reports started to leak, say, oh yeah, him signed to it and everything. He was backstage.
Yeah.
Rolling out. There's a picture of him, Shensi and Lil Wayne, and all these things.
Wait, Skeng?
Yeah.
Because I saw the picture of Nicki, Lil Wayne, and Skeng.
Yes, that matter.
But Shensi did that?
Did I say Shensi?
Yeah.
I said Shensi?
I could have said Shensi a while ago.
Okay, my bad. If I should say Shensi. Yeah, it was Skeng, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Skeng. But just a say, yo, how we must feel being in that spot there. Like if him ever did say would have been in that spot there a year ago.
Right.
Say, yo, you're there rolling loud. I take picture with Lil Wayne, one of the greatest rappers of all time. I know you're signed to Nicki Minaj.
Right.
It's good to see. I mean, I won't try to sully the moment of which is, I guess what we kind of did do with Massacre, at least what some people pre-did with Massacre and his signing.
No, but it's legitimate questions. Like
it is
it's
legitimate
just,
questions.
What would the label, what would the deal entail?
Yeah.
That's it. And it's a
Which it wasn't
legitimate
clear
question.
at the time.
You people need to really, like, on a small-minded people, like, who just take things and like, yay! Vote for her, like just take things on a surface level. Like that is the reason why critical thinking is an all-time low in this country. It's not, there's nothing wrong with asking question and asking the right question. So cut the shit.
I think it's simpler than that. I just think say some of them male fan just love man.
Like way too much. Relax, man. Like nobody was
shitting
shitting on the moment.
I'm just
And I think that pissed me off more.
Find a way to come out.
That pissed me off so much. It's
So
like
they go on the internet.
Yeah, and then cuss me and say, never said nothing.
which is a fucking lie. It's like, you know, I hate.
Like we haven't been
I don't,
praising the man album for the past year.
I don't mind people like saying shit about me, but don't lie on me. And I think that pisses me off more than anything. Say whatever you want, but don't fucking lie.
But it's not lie, or you just have to put it as misplaced anger, yo. Like them a pound you on the internet when them would rather be taking a pounding by others. That's it. You just have to just identify.
Listen,
this.
I am not.
Wow.
Them
King
pound
shame.
them keyboards because them not get pounded.
I'm not
You know
gonna king
what I
shame
mean?
anyone, okay?
Some of
Like,
them just love money. Just say, yo, just
Nana, girl.
live your life. Just live on a life.
that's what I've been saying.
Live on a life. You know what I mean? Don't be flaming with it, but just live your life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The corner.
I'm like, this.
You know what I mean? Just live on a life, man. Bumbleclaw. Ina on the corner. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not cuss them. I just identify it for what it is.
No,
like, that's what I'm on.
No,
for 2023.
that was so annoying to me personally. Like, yeah, them tag you, but whatever. I was like, you can never say nothing. But and I'm like, what was disparaging with what we said? We're literally asking. Which I think is
Did we do that podcast?
no, she wasn't with us. Like a simple, honest question. Say, what the deal entail? We're not sure what it entails.
And then we explored like other things. I say, usually it would seem like, and even this play out itself with cranium, and even with popcorn, which we're going to talk about right now. Right? Say,
not even in
what usually happens is that these international labels, they usually don't know how to handle local acts.
Yeah, Caribbean acts.
Their thing is like they want to capitalize. Them feels that you already have the sauce. We not supposed to do certain things. You're supposed to know we just want to capitalize and profit. That's their mindset. So even when you did go on to say, hopefully them can do this and do that. May I appreciate their mindset is we just want to capitalize off of the buzz you already create.
Yeah. And
you know what I mean? Not necessarily
flat.
propel or anything like oh, we sign you, we're gonna put you in certain positions, yes, but you just supposed to continue upon the trajectory. When I think even the concept of a label, it's supposed to entail more of that, more them thing that you did mention, isn't it? But more often than not, I know how it goes.
It doesn't go.
You know what I mean? And we see that play out time after time after time. But hopefully, with this Skeng thing, I bring it back to that. Hopefully this
because
this
signings
goes well, and we did end up say that for Master.
Yeah,
so
and
it go well.
And signings take different things because people get like just a publishing. It's like publishing, like them sign with a is like a publishing. So it's just to publish. Some people it's just distribution. Some people is like a 360. And those were some
intricacies we never really know about.
It's like some people is 360. Some people is like you have to do 10 out like before it's like 10 albums you have to do with a label. And them have you churn out album all the time. Like every year you have to. That's why Rihanna now gonna release an album because Rihanna complete her 10 album freaking deal, right? And she do what she need to do. She's made a shit ton of money. She's put herself in a position now where she transitioned into really what she wants to do.
Yeah.
So music now is aside that
making babies.
But that's the thing is I hate that in Jamaica it seems as if asking critical questions is almost like shitting on someone.
And if you're not 100% for it and say,
like,
and cheerlead and
oh my God,
the thing is that we don't
still have to ask questions.
We don't decry. It's as simple
I
as
do.
that. Yeah, and I expect to know too. But like, when you not tag me for get attention because you know attention from man, wrong place. Someone never gonna respond to me ever. You know what I mean? Like, but no so attention from man, you know what? Because sometimes I try to get the artist attention. Hey, look at me. I support you through thick and thin. And then the shit pan, you know, but then now gonna get it from me.
Dirty Nero.
One thing I told me, I said, what is
like truly it's astounding to me.
And then we just
but
read down and
whatever.
say, them just love man and just want man attention.
That's just it.
That's just it.
But let's
It
go
happens all
back
the
to
time.
Skeng now.
Yeah.
So
All right, we're taking a break out of this podcast to big up our sponsors, Self-Care Friday. And I want to make specific mention of their turmeric products for skincare, good for dark spots and hyperpigmentation. And also their feminine care products that are pH balanced, eliminates unpleasant odor, itching, etc. I also want to take this time out to mention their herpes products that can be used to lessen the occurrence of outbreaks. I don't know, say we're on an outbreak thing there. We don't agree. So you have the case of the herpes. These products are antiviral and should be a staple in every home a female dwells. They also have lip balm, shower gel, spine and vulva oil, steam bar soap, yoni scrub, yoni balm, yoni mask, the works. All right, lastly, they have antiviral tea for herpes wellness out and within. All right, you don't know, so you can visit their website at selfcarefriday.com. Of course, use our code TheFix15 and get 15% off all products. Can use the link in the description as well if you want that discount there. And remember to follow them across all social media platforms at Self-Care Friday, Instagram, and the Tickety Talks. There we go. This is also brought to you by
Trends and Deals. Follow them on Instagram at Trends and Deal, your one-stop shop for trendy lifestyle items. There you go. I think Skeng, personally for me, I think Skeng would be in a better position because Nicki is Caribbean one. Two, Nicki seems like she really rates Skeng.
Yeah.
And all the artists that she signed, because she signed the Lady London.
She say not just gonna be hip hop.
It's not, yeah, because and a few other people. I have it here. I'm sorry. I had it. Yes. Bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard a song from her. I'm like, this
What she do?
she do want.
She do drill? Where she from? I legit don't. Oh,
Really? Blood.
Lady London, musical artist.
Yo,
Yeah.
and I just want to take the time out because when you hear Nicki Minaj new
Yeah,
song,
and that song I hear from her body of fuck.
when you hear Nicki Minaj new song,
Jamaican mother, Trinidadian father. Bronx,
hear that.
R&B,
When you hear Nicki Minaj new song, we not play no more. We not play no more. Yo, Nicki Minaj is carrying dancehall on our back. And it don't get praised enough. And we alone that say these things. Nicki Minaj, we not carry dancehall on our back. And we thank you, Nicki Minaj. See that you signed one of our biggest young star, them Skeng. You do dancehall. You unite a bag of dancehall female artists.
Right, okay, so she Trinidad-born rapper also revealed she signed 4 artists, Ghanaian artists, Nana Fofi, Jamaican artist Skeng, it's London Hill, not Lady London. My bad. Bronx rapper London Hill.
She's from the Bronx.
And Rico Dana to her label, even though Lady London should be, because that I thought it was she. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So there's a Lady London and there's
London Hill. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So and so Nicki to me she have people from like women to another like couple of women who's going to be the president of her label, and Wendy Goldstein as president of her label, which is an imprint of Republic Records. Goldstein has more than 30 years of experience in hip-hop, having started at Epic Records in 1993 and later moved on to A&R at Geffen Records, owned by Universal Music, where she signed artists like The Roots, Common, Jizza, Mos Def, and the Bloodhound Gang. And she also has a female working as an A&R. I don't see her name right now, but I read another article that gave her name. So, obviously it's going to be woman driven, but I think that Nicki, as the owner of it, have an idea of what she wants. And because she's so in tune with the cultures, like I feel like she's more in tune with Jamaican culture. I feel like if she signed Ghanaian artist, she more would be in tune with the Afrobeat. So I think, and just like as a woman, I think she's like really driven, and for where she is, you can't knock her how she get to where she's at. And I think she's somebody that's driven, very meticulous and strategic. I think that she would have, she's going to do right by these artists, especially Skeng. I think that she would do right by Skeng, especially how she take over the Little Miss song, and how she do it and how she work it.
That's right. That's why initially I was questioning her motives, even though she took offense to it, but that's why, because I know that she's very meticulous. It's a compliment to her. It's a compliment to you, Queen. Yeah,
so I think that there's going to be more expectation on this signing, because I think she understands the culture. She understands dancehall, and she understands dancehall artists. So I think there is more that she can do to get, especially Skeng, to another level.
I'm teach her some things too.
And also I was going to say like the groundwork has already been laid.
Right.
It's there. So I just you're right, Ari. You touch upon some very great points.
I mean, I'm not dumb. I don't know why people think I'm dumb. I can't count, but
you're dumb because you never had praise my
You never said nothing good yet.
Never. Even you, resident crap. Never.
Bad mind.
Bad mind.
Oh, God.
My God. Just don't pound it out, man. That's what I mean. They're living a life, man. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, big up Skeng Panis. Big up Nicki Minaj again. I hear she's coming out here April. I hope the invitation is still, you know what I mean? I put that out there, said way. I hope she still accept it.
Shut up, come jump with me.
Jump?
Yeah. Soca massive.
Off a cliff?
With the soca massive.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
Tin, 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 tin. Wine up on Nicki Minaj. Tin, tin, tin.
Yo, Jamie, what is that?
That's all you have to say to yourself. Wine up on Nicki Minaj.
I don't think, I've seen videos of her, and I've never really seen her like, she's always on the truck.
She have to do her like a pretty dance. She can't outrageous like.
She have on a couple costumes, but it's never really nothing wild.
Costume, but she could do her like a thing.
Yeah, it's nothing really wild. Yeah.
Shout out.
But yeah, shout out to her.
See what I did, isn't it?
This is just like, and I guess I appreciate that too. This is another level of her, like moving beyond the rapping, because like usually, what do you do after rap? And I think she's reached the pinnacle of rap. So like how do you transition out? And she's doing what she's good at, which is music. What she loves, which is music, and dancehall music. And I guess the other artists to hip hop, maybe she like Afrobeats. I'm not sure, but the Ghanaian artist she signed.
And she can't live out Trini.
Yeah. So it's it's nice to see the growth that and the elevation from her, and like glad to see that she's taking other people.
And
so
that-
hopefully it's more signing to like maybe more artists. Like you have Dovey, the Pampity, the people that should sign on the 5-9. Hopefully, a couple women from them could have get signed too. So just like to see how it.
But hope she still had the features, like even though if she not do her own music too, like she still
sure
feature
she
upon
will.
people's songs.
I'm
Right?
sure she will.
Always like her part, her music.
It's good to see that the collaboration bear fruit. And that goes to show like the power of collabing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The collab turned into a side into our label. Signed to one of the most, if not the best female rapper ever. See, Billboard put out a list of 10, was it 10 or them 50 or so?
I don't remember.
Them about a list of the greatest rappers ever. She didn't like top 10. I saw it. I
Has
can't
to be.
argue. I can't argue with it.
Has
If a
to be
female
true.
for have a spot, like she have one of the prime candidates. If not the prime candidate.
Me
in another
love
top 10,
Aaliyah.
yeah.
Me did love
Rapper.
Aaliyah.
She not rapper.
No, what I'm saying is,
what's it
I
called?
loved Aaliyah. I was
Yeah.
obsessed with Aaliyah. So anything what Aaliyah do or into, I was into. So it was Timbaland and Missy Elliott. So Missy was my rapper.
Okay, you'll get it. To
But
okay.
but no, what Nicki Minaj
The
has done.
stats are there, man. The
incredible.
abilities there.
Yo, me, I was a Nicki fan.
You was
What? I was a stan.
Yeah, because I like the antics. I like
Yeah.
the
If you're a bad bitch, let me sign your boobs.
Yeah.
The only thing popular can of brew. Listen, you ride
Yeah,
a
that's
16,
the budget
that's already
room.
good. Wait. You're not already
I mean,
good.
our Monster verse, I still think
Oh,
are one of the
gosh.
best
Oh,
features
gosh.
ever. And she stole the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
One of the
man.
heavy hitters were the on that song.
Damn.
Yeah,
Exactly.
me still man watch the on that song.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out again to the queen, the icon.
Don't
The
do that.
icon.
Don't do that.
I
Don't
mean, Nicki
do
Minaj,
it. Don't do
Nicki
it.
with that. Shout out. Yeah.
Turn on my voice in a speaker them. Me feel say pain gone, but me see it again. Loyalty no real, and me see it a trend. Franchilla gone, we no see no real a friend. Me feel for one with. Me feel for one with, me no need no blame.
They a sit down and I wonder when me a go bust. And I say my bad mind, but what the fuck? Why everything we try just now work? Want a producer, me know, and them not help me no. When my time I go come for me.
Me will always get them. I doubt me pre about the feast and me I bet them. Drain me energy and feast so we forget them. Leng the rope and make them go long and go hang themselves. We will always get them. Disrupt me peace and then we left her in the trenches.
Protect my father out there. See me enemies attack to the valley me I walk. Put my trust in you.
Burn them like a chalice with the grades in it. Chacha, you put great in me. Some I put my faith in it. I have to lift the stakes up.